After a cold night of camping at Garrison, I ride 73 miles westward of Missoula, Montana. Temperatures start warming up fast and the scenery along Interstate 90 is spectacular. I'm riding alongside numerous trains, crossing over countless rivers, and enjoying the mountains all around me. This is not the first time I find myself on I-90, as I've been fortunate to have ridden it for many miles this summer, starting in Chamberlain, South Dakota. This exceptional American freeway is the longest of them all in the United States, spanning 3,020 miles, crossing the entire continent from Boston, Massachusetts to Seattle, Washington. Luckily, the states of Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Washington allow cyclists the freedom to ride on their freeways, and since I'm trying to avoid getting caught with another early winter storm and its west winds, I happily take advantage of it and crank as many miles as possible. Riding on freeways has its challenges but also insane rewards. They are loud and shoulders are often full of debris that can cause tires to go flat. The traffic flow is fast and at times there are wide loads that can reach into the shoulders. For this reason, I try stay far on the outer edge of the shoulders and keep a constant lookout for these wide loads through my rear view mirror. Another danger is crossing the exit and entry ramp, so I often make a complete stop and wait for a guaranteed break in the traffic before crossing lanes. The positives are plenty. The shoulders are huge with as much as 10 feet in width. They provide quick direct access from one location to the next one in a hurry like I presently am, and are easy and great so not to slow you down or wear you out. I'm so hungry. I'm like 60 miles in with a bagel, cream cheese, and 2 Cliff Bars. I need to eat something soon. Back to it, another 10 miles, Missoula, where I'm gonna go to the Adventure Cycling Association office. I'm gonna go say hello. I'm starving, I'm hungry. Founded in 1973 and with about 52,000 members, the Adventure Cycling Association is a non-profit organization focusing on traveling by bicycle. It develops cycling routes encompassing over 50,000 miles, being one of the largest cycling route networks in the world. As the leading advocate for better and safer cycling in the United States, its mission is to inspire, empower, and connect people to travel by bicycle. As I ride into Missoula, I head to its headquarters where I meet Beth, who helps me record with them my cycling across the United States. The Adventure Cycling Association headquarters. It serves me right for not calling. I didn't make a big detour to get here though anyways. And I wasn't like even planning on it, so it's okay. It says to call. We'll see what happens when I call. I got her on the Bluetooth. Hi Beth, I'm outside. I'm touring through here, and just 2 days ago, a girl that has come through here and traveled across the country said that I should do it too.
You're signing in here so that we know that you are here. I'm going to take your picture with this camera to put up there.
Excellent.
I'm going to offer you one of these bandanas of your choice. I'm going to see if there's anything else you need.
Beth just took a Polaroid and put it in a card with my information on it, and then she's gonna put it on this board that most likely not many people are gonna see. But it doesn't matter. I'm pretty psyched about it. Thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
Beth is talking me into hanging out and going to this warm showers person that lives in town to stay there. He allows people to pitch a tent and stay there and get a shower. I've heard about this website before, and she says I should do it because the guy normally has his yard covered in tents and people that come through here bicycling, and that this year he hasn't had anybody. And all those people that are on there, I counted it, is less than 100 people that have come through here this summer. And she says normally there are over 1,200 touring cyclists that come through here every summer. 8% flow because of COVID. That's kind of a sad story, but anyways, she's getting the number. She's gonna give it to me. I'm gonna call the guy. I'm gonna see what warm showers is all about. This gentleman, Bruce, lets people like camp out right here. And that lady Beth was telling me that this place is jammed with tents, like where there's not enough space and there's nobody here. It's a pretty primo camping spot. He says to put it right there, so I'm gonna go to town. And I can go in there and get a shower, he says, and he says just keep it tidied up. I asked him how much I owe him, if I had to give him some money, and he says none, not at all, just enjoy. I'm ready to get going again. Had an awesome sleep right here at this guy's yard. Headquartered in Boulder, Colorado, Warm Showers is a bicycle touring hospitality exchange service with a gift economy platform that can be found as a mobile app or in the web. This cyclist support network offers members opportunities to offer and receive free amenities and services such as meals and lodging, helping the cyclist with the troubles of finding that often difficult camping site, and also provide opportunities for social encounters. This was my first time using Warm Showers, and being the great experience that it was, it will certainly not be the last. I'm grinding away pretty good. 25 miles now. It's only 11:30. I'm just pedaling away, taking breaks, and not pushing really hard. Just kind of just going easy and see if I can do more miles like that, taking a longer period of time, but not trying to go so fast. After spending the night in Missoula, I'm now riding the 74 miles to St. Regis, a community of about 320 people on the western border of Montana. It had been a while since I've had a flat, so I was due. By now, I've had over 10 flats during the last 3,400 miles I've ridden so far this summer since leaving South Carolina over 2 months ago. It could not have happened at a better spot. The scenery between Missoula and the western border of Montana is beyond spectacular. Clearly the weather is on my side these days, but either way, it's absolutely gorgeous country to ride through. Alright, I got it done. Not a bad place to have a flat. Temperatures rise steadily throughout the day, and I'm often stopping at these guardrails to take off more layers of clothing. By now, I have figured out exactly what clothing I need, but more importantly, which ones I don't need so as to keep my bike's weight down. Being my first time long distance touring, it had taken me some time to figure this out. I find that creating a layer and system of dressing allows you to interchange and add or take away what is necessary for whatever weather condition presents itself. So far this summer, I have ridden in as hot as over 100 degrees during a heat wave in South Carolina at the beginning of my summer, and as low as 20 degrees in Wyoming while riding over Powder River Pass. It's getting hot, and I like it. I'm only 17 miles from Superior. That would be a 60-mile day, but it's only 130. St. Regis is like an 80-mile day, and I'm kind of leaning to do it another 40 miles to get there. I'm starving. I'm always hungry. I'm telling myself that when this trip's over, I'm not just gonna keep eating like I'm eating right now. But you know that's not gonna happen. You know I'm gonna just eat like an animal for a while. This day is absolutely ridiculously beautiful. It snuck up on me. I thought it was gonna be way like Missoula area, and then it just got to be gorgeous, amazing. Just, I've had 2 days already, like these last, all 3 days, but I got a feeling this interstate travel to Seattle is gonna be very amazing. What an amazing day I've had. I still got 10 more miles to go to get to St. Regis, but so beautiful. It's just unreal everywhere you look. Today will be my last night of 3 weeks I spent cycling in Montana this summer. The many wonderful memories I've accumulated in this state are forever ingrained in my mind. The first of my experiences was riding over the spectacular Beartooth Pass at 10,947 feet in elevation, the highest climb I've done so far. Also unforgettable were the 2 camping nights at Mammoth Hot Springs at Yellowstone National Park and Chinaman's Campground outside of Helena next to the Missouri River. McDonald Pass and the headwinds I encountered proved to be one of the most unforgettable and challenging days of all. But most memorable will be my visits with friends at Pine Creek and Helena, where I waited out wildfire smoke and early winter weather. The states of Idaho and Washington are in front of me now, and the prospect of reaching the West Coast during the next 8 days before the next winter storm. Bicycle touring once again provides me with that core human necessity of adventure and the happiness that comes with the expectations of an unseen path ahead.